Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing my birthday nails, and I know that I haven't uploaded in 3 weeks, y'all, but I've just been taking a little break, and I don't know, I just have not been feeling good, so I just have not been uploading, but I guess I'm back for now. And today I'm already starting off by just shaping these tips up. I've already applied them. I applied them with some nail extension glue, some gel glue that I got off of Shein. But honestly, I would recommend using Born Pretty's extension gel glue. And these tips are from Rosalind. These are full cover nude tips that you can use with gel because it cures through them since they're slightly transparent. And also they're etched on the inside, so you don't have to etch them. But anyways, I'm starting off on my thumb with this black color. I think it's from Rosalind. And I'm gonna apply a layer of that, and now a layer of top coat. And this top coat is from Rosalind as well. And after applying the top coat, I'm gonna be doing chrome. So this is pretty much how I do my chrome. I cure my top coat fully for 60 seconds. And there is some instances where I would need to wipe the top coat before I apply the chrome, but I always test to see if I need to do that. And today I didn't need to. I don't really know why sometimes I need to wipe it with alcohol, because I don't use sticky top coat, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna do a 3D water drop effect. So I'm applying some matte top coat onto this nail, and then I'm going to be doing those water droplets, but I'm going to be doing them with Rosalind top coat. And let me tell y'all why y'all shouldn't do this, because y'all will see right now. So basically, I want these drops to be like sort of medium sized to big, but they like the top coat that I'm using is way too runny. So honestly, I don't even know if I would recommend using a top coat unless you're going to be doing very small water droplets. And otherwise, I would recommend using a rhinestone glue for your droplets. I think that's what people do anyway, but since I already applied my matte top coat, I just wanted to go ahead and use a top coat so that I didn't have the top coat over those little water droplets. But anyways, on this nail, my index nail, I already have painted it black, 2 coats of black from Rosalind, and now I'm applying these metal, well, I don't even know if this is real metal, I don't know what it is. But these are like chrome balls, and y'all need to make sure when you get these off of Shein or Amazon, any pearlescent or metallic chrome needs to be top coated, because it will just rub off, because that's just a thin coating of whatever they put on there. It's not actually metallic, it's not actually pearls, so make sure you top coat it. And then on this nail, I did like sort of an airbrush look with the chrome. I applied the chrome only in the middle. And now I'm going to be doing a base coat as a base to protect the chrome so that it doesn't wipe off if I make a mistake in this next step. And I'm going to be using some Born Pretty silver gel liner. I absolutely love just Born Pretty in general, but this metallic gel liner is very useful. I will say though, if you don't top coat it, the shine dulls. It doesn't matter if you wipe it with alcohol, the shine immediately just goes away. And if you do top coat it, it's not metallic and like in your face, and it's not like a mirror. So honestly, if you're thinking about using this, I would recommend using chrome instead if you want a chrome look. But I was just okay with it being silver, so I just went ahead and dealt with it, because you cannot keep this stuff shiny. I mean, well, I don't know how, like I'm just not sure how you're supposed to keep this shiny, because it doesn't matter what I've tried, it doesn't stay shiny. So definitely make sure that you're using chrome if you want that chrome effect. But I will say that these liners are still pretty useful regardless. If you want a silver or gold and you're not too worried about it being chrome, because it still looks pretty metallic. I think just not very like in your face, mirror shiny. But I'm just honestly applying this randomly in random straggles on my nail. But now I'm going to show you how to do a 3D dragon eye nail. So as you can see, I'm applying that black again, and I'm pretty much only going to be doing one layer of that. And then going ahead with my nail glue. I think the ones that I used to, it's the same one that I used to apply my tips. And it does cure in the light. I don't use anything that doesn't dry in the light and the nail lamp. Just keep that in mind for this video. And also, that's what I'm going to be using to apply this eyeball. Now, these eyeballs stick really well to gel. And I found that out when I was trying to take it off. They stick amazingly to gel. So don't worry about that coming off. Especially since I'm going to be doing some 3D eyelids around it. So I'm going to make these eyelids very thick and chunky. They look low-key kind of swollen. Maybe he needs to go to the doctor. I don't know. But his eyelids are very, very big. And I'm just honestly just shaping it like as if it was an eyelid overlapping an eyeball. And I feel like this is really easy as long as you have some sculpting gel. You can also use polygel if you really want to, but it will be more difficult, especially because I'm adding texture to this to make it look more like, I don't know, skin, I guess. And with polygel is obviously self-leveling, way softer than this, so that would be very difficult. So I recommend getting some 3D Born Pretty sculpting gel. It's also called extension gel because you can use it to apply your tips as well, which I love it for that too. But I mainly use it for sculpting things on my nails, and as you can see, I'm adding some texture with my silicone tool. I have a whole set of silicone tools because when I started getting these 3D sculpting gels, it was just so difficult to use them without these tools. But anyway, as you can see, now I'm going to be doing the bottom lid. And this nail is very thick and chunky, so if you don't like thick and chunky nails, you'll have to buy smaller eyeballs so that you don't have to apply so much gel to give it like this really realistic look. But these eyeballs I bought, I think, are like 10 millimeter or something like that. And I do wish I got smaller eyeballs, but I'm definitely not finna buy more because I'm gonna use all these up no matter what. But anyways, the eyelid, like I said, is pretty easy to do. I mean, I'm not sure how to give a tutorial on it really. It's just basically making it look like a thick, chunky eyelid and then stabbing it to make it look like skin. So once I'm done stabbing his eyelid, I'm gonna apply some purple chrome to this as well because I was trying to do like sort of a purple theme for my birthday, but it ended up being like more blue and purple theme. But either way, it was cute, so I just applied this purple, and I did the yellow eyeball because purple is the opposite of yellow, so I figured that the yellow eye would stand out more than any other color. Green would also work really well, but yellow ultimately is gonna pop the most. So I went with the yellow eye, applied all that chrome, and then of course I top coated it, and then that nail was done, and it was like way easier than I think it looks to do. So yeah, now for this nail I'm gonna be drawing 2 stars with that silver chrome, and then of course top coating it, and that's pretty much it for this pinky nail. I decided to go very simple on it because, well, first of all, I want some stars on this hand because I have stars on the other hand. Oh, also don't mind the other hand looking really crusty. That's how it looks when I take my nails off. and don't moisturize my fingernails after. Because pretty much right after I got done with these nails, I did my other hand, so I did not feel the need to put any oil on them because I wanted the nails to last, and they did. They did. No lifting. They lasted. I don't know what the difference is now between now and me doing my nails in the past, but my nails last now, so that's great. And like I said, I'm doing some stars. I'm gonna do 2 stars, 2 really weird abstract Y2K looking stars. But like I said, this is pretty much the last final step for these nails, and then the top coat comes afterwards. So stick around to the end because I will show y'all these nails with the flash on, and how the dragon eye nail looks like it's following the camera when I move it. So that's pretty cool. But that's pretty much the tutorial. So I will see y'all in my next video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you really enjoyed this. And I promise y'all, I'm not going to disappear for 3 entire weeks again. Maybe a whole week, maybe 2, but not 3. Because that was crazy of me. So I will not do that again. But I'm trying to look out for my mental health, obviously. So that's why that happened. And like I said, please leave a comment if you enjoyed this video or have any questions about the products I use, and leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see y'all next time.